Self-creation is the foundation to success realization. And it's often the missing key, the thing that's overlooked when it comes to personal development teachings and law of attraction. Your self-image, the way in which you speak yourself into creation, both internally and externally, is the very thing that creates your state of being. Your state of being is the very thing that influences, number one, how you see and experience the world. And number two, the actions in which you take. And number three, the way in which you take those actions. If your self-image is one of, I don't know enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, then that's going to directly impact the state of being with which you show up in every single day, which is going to play a role in the actions that you take, or in this example, more likely don't take. That's then going to influence the results that you see in your life. And the results that you see, your brain then uses those external circumstances to reinforce the self-image that you started with. And so we can use the power of self-creation, the power that we have to consciously, intentionally speak a new way of being into creation, both internally and externally. But this needs to be done not from like sticking a bandage on top of a wound, which often is kind of what they teach you in law of attraction, like just whack affirmations at it, stick post-it notes up on your fridge. It needs to be done instead from the foundational understanding of who it is you are, who it is you're not, and how your self-image and your experience of reality is created in the first place. That's exactly what I'm going to be diving deep into within this channel throughout these next videos, because this is the thing that changes everything. When you start to see that your experience of reality is completely thought created, that you are living in a thought-created experience of reality. And not only are you living in a thought-created experience of reality, who you think you are, the way you see yourself, the identity and the self-image that you have, those two are also thought-created. When you really see that, that's the foundation of self-creation. That's the foundation of any type of creation, because all of the illusions attached to your old self begin to fall away, and you start to powerfully, intentionally, consciously recreate who you see yourself as and your experience of reality, not from the place of sticking affirmations on top of it, but from a clear foundation of knowing, of seeing, of understanding, from a clean, grounded depth of space to create and transform. Because it's only then, when you really see the truth, that you can get behind what it is that you're wanting to create fully without thinking that you need to change every single one of your thoughts and your beliefs. Because you see that every single one of your thoughts and every single one of your beliefs, whether they are guiding you more powerfully in the direction of what you want, or away from the thing that you want, you see that those are illusions too. And they're not real, and they're not true, and they mean nothing about you. So you don't need to spend your time fixing and changing. Instead, you can spend your time powerfully creating, starting with the power and the work of self-creation. And linked below, I've created a free ebook, which is your guide to 6 powerfully transformational shifts that will help you to recode reality and begin creating the success that you want. These are 6 things that people are often doing that they don't realize they're doing, that are actually preventing you from creating the success that you want. Click the link below, download the free ebook, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for so much more free content and videos where we'll be diving into specific circumstances and tools and techniques and understandings and ways in which you can powerfully step into self-creation and start creating the life you really want to see.